Well, hello, everyone. This is Dr. Stan Harris, known as Dr. Breakthrough. I want to welcome you to our very special call and our very special guest speaker, which has a powerful testimonial himself, not to mention a powerful message that could change your life forever. Dr. Donald Jenkins, he and his lovely wife launched what's called the Purpose Development Institute. And he travels and trains and empowers people to flow into their purpose, but not just like any other speaker on purpose. He has a very unique style, very unique way. And my friend, your life will never be the same again once you get into the designed purpose mode that God has designed and for you. So Dr. Jenkins, again, is a married man. He has children, and again, a business owner. He's a minister of the gospel as well as a powerful businessman that has your success in mind. So you're going to hear him with great delight, and make sure you have something to write on to write with, because he gives powerful, impactful information. Dr. Donald Jenkins, my friend, welcome. Take it away.
Good morning, Dr. Breakthrough. Can you hear me okay, sir?
Loud and clear, champ. Good morning.
Awesome. Well, I tell you what, I'm excited and honored and humbled to be a part of this very powerful opportunity, and excited to be able to share some information that was shared with me just a few short weeks ago in regards to Shop-Free Mart. So I don't know who we have on the call, but welcome this morning. And I'm going to kind of break the call down into two components here, because I'm sure that we have some people that's already a part of Shop-Free Mart, and then we might have some new people on the call that I want to make sure that we acknowledge as well. And I'm going to start with a very powerful statement that really should catch and command the attention of everybody on the call, because it really captures the opportunity that we have in regards to our Shop-Free Mart opportunity that we all are excited to be a part of. And if you've been paying attention to the Democratic debates in the last few months, there's a gentleman by the name of Andrew Yang. He's one of the presidential candidates, and I'm bringing him up for a reason, because listen to his language. His language sets the tone that's really going to help us explode in our business and to be able to share the Shop-Free Mart opportunity with people from all over the world. And his language is really not only just the language that he's formulating, but it's the language of many top executives in the technology field. And he basically is talking about how automation and technology is getting ready to take over. That has been a warning for the last several years. Stephen Hawking and, famed scientist, he talked about how automation and technology was getting ready to take over. Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg talked about how automation and technology is going to take over. And you might be asking, why is that important for you? It's important because we're getting ready for one of the largest attrition of jobs that America has ever seen. I'm going to say it again. It's important because we're getting ready for one of the largest attrition of jobs that America has ever seen, even during the Industrial Revolution. And the reason why we should be paying attention to that is because there are going to be a lot of people out there that might not be thinking that they need an opportunity like this today, but I promise you, in the near future, they're going to be looking for an opportunity like Shop-Free Mart. And I'm telling you that because I want to really just lay the foundation as to why we're having this blitz today. Is the reason that, we're inviting people throughout the day to be a part of this, because it's going to affect many people that we know. And now they have an opportunity to take an opportunity like Shop-Free Mart and start building their legacy income today. They don't need to wait until that time comes. We can start helping them do it today. So I don't know about you all, but I am extremely excited to be a part of this opportunity, because I know a lot of people in my network that need an opportunity like this. But more importantly, they need to see the big picture. They need to see that this is going to affect everybody that they know and love, and we have an opportunity to bring a solution to the world. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to talk about how to use your purpose capital. Now, you might be asking, how does that relate to Shop-Free Mart? Just hold on, because I'm going to show you how. You might be asking, what in the world is purpose capital? Well, hold on, because I'm going to tell you exactly what purpose capital is and why you need to be concerned about Purpose Capital. So 4 things are going to happen on this call. I'm going to define what Purpose Capital is. I'm going to answer those questions for you. Number 2, I'm going to reveal the 2 benefactors of Purpose Capital. And then thirdly, I'm going to basically discuss why you need the Shop-Free Mart product. And then we're going to talk about why you need to build a Shop-Free Mart success team. All right? So hopefully, like Dr. Breakthrough just said, make sure you have pen, piece of paper, take copious notes, because we're getting ready to take off. And I'm going to take off with this very important thought right here. And that is that you and every person you know was designed to use Purpose Capital to live your best life. Now, see, here's the deal. Let me just kind of, before I give you the definition, I want to say this about Purpose Capital, is that every person that you know, they have Purpose Capital in abundance already on the inside of them. So every person, we have it, but guess what? Every person don't know how to use it, because in many cases when I have conversations with people like this, whether it be in corporate, whether it be talking to ministry leaders, the first thing they say is, what in the world is Purpose Capital? I know what purpose is, but I never heard of Purpose Capital. See, Purpose Capital is something that our Creator put within us in abundance. And if we're going to live our best life, then Purpose Capital is going to be the thing that we need to understand. That's the reason why I'm sharing it with you on this call, because it's going to be important on 2 fronts. It's going to be important on the front that if this is your first time hearing this opportunity, you're going to get off this call and be like, man, I'm glad that Dr. Jenkins was talking about that Purpose Capital. If you are building your Shop-Free Mart business, you're going to say the same thing. So here's another thought. What is Purpose Capital? This is your ability to drive achievement through meaningful existence and performance. I'm going to say it again. What is Purpose Capital? This is your ability. So in other words, when you look at yourself, every day you get out of the bed, you have this unique ability that your Creator put on the inside of you. And that is, you can drive your achievement through meaning, through meaningful existence and meaningful performance. See, the reason why that's important for you, especially if you already are part of the Shop-Free Mart family, is because you want your performance to be connected to meaning. You want your performance to be connected to purpose. And if you're hearing this for the very first time, you want the performance in your body to be connected to purpose. Because I'm going to tell you a very powerful testimony that I've experienced in using the Shop-Free Mart product that allowed my performance, the performance of my body, to go through the roof simply because I was able to make that purpose connection. In other words, I was able to cash in on my Purpose Capital. And that's what I'm telling you this morning, the reason why I'm excited about this call, because I'm trying to help you. I want to help you cash in on your Purpose Capital. And I'm going to tell you right now, the Shop-Free Mart opportunity, to me, is one of the greatest opportunities out there that's allowing you to cash in on your Purpose Capital. Because I told Dr. Breakthrough this yesterday. I said, Doc, when Mr. Lester Carter presented this to me, I wasn't looking for an opportunity. I really wasn't. You know, I'm busy in my business. My wife and I, we're doing some great things. We got some very powerful research that we are going into the marketplace to help a lot of people out with. And I wasn't looking for an opportunity. But after I used the product, oh, my gosh, the first thing I said was, it's time for me to cash in on my Purpose Capital. And I'm going to tell you my testimony here shortly. So let me tell you about the 2 benefactors of Purpose Capital. Number 1, your body and your soul. I'm going to say it again, the 2 benefactors of your Purpose Capital. It is your body and your soul. And this is going to be extremely important for you being a first-timer or you being a long-timer, all right, is that you can benefit from your Purpose Capital. In other words, you can cash in. So Purpose Capital is a thought. It says the dash between birth and death represents your opportunity to maximize the potential of your body and soul. So every day you get out of bed, guess what? That dash is basically waiting on you to get up and say, you know what? It's time for me to maximize my potential on 2 fronts. Now, if we're sick, then guess what? We can't maximize our potential in our body. If we have dysfunctions in our character, we cannot maximize the potential within our soul. So there are 2 critical components there that's basically essential for us living our best life. So the potential of your body leads to a healthy lifestyle. And I'm telling you now, because of the Shop-Free Mart product, I am living a healthier lifestyle. So I'm going to give you a little short tidbit about my testimony. It's been 2 weeks since I started using the hydration drop, and my workout has gone through the roof. And I got on the scale just yesterday, and now I'm down 10 pounds in 2 weeks, simply because my intensity of my workout has gone up. My eating habits have changed. Everything about my lifestyle has been completely altered. And that's why I said, it's important for you to be able to be in a position to unleash the potential of your body, because it's going to help you lead to a healthier lifestyle. And that's what the hydration drops did for me, is that guess what? It allowed me to hack into a potential that was just waiting on me to cash in on my purpose capital. All right? So I was excited that I was able to cash in on it, because it helped me on two fronts. It's helping me build a powerful legacy income, and it's also helping me put my body in a better position to take better care of my body. So I'm extremely excited about that. So secondly, the potential of your soul leads to meaningful excellence. This is something that you need to be concerned about, especially if you want to build a powerful shop-free Mart opportunity. You want to build a culture where people understand how to produce meaningful excellence. See, here's the deal. God created us to be meaning-making machines. That's what we do. If there's no meaning, there's no value. And when there's no value, we check out, whether it be in relationships, whether it be in business, whatever it is. We have to have that meaning. Meaning is essential, just like water is essential for our body. So meaning is essential for our soul. So we're talking about two things, where purpose capital exists in abundance that you need to be concerned about as a shop-free Mart success team builder, and as a person that this is your first time hearing about the shop-free Mart opportunity. So here's the deal. Why do you need the shop-free Mart products? And this is the thing that allowed me to put this in perspective, because like I said, I wasn't looking for an opportunity, but because I'm so geared on purpose. I'm so, my mission, everything that me and my wife do at the Purpose Development Institute, we see through the lens of purpose, from our family to our kids, our business to our marriage, to working with other people, to building a church, to everything that we do, we see through the eyes of purpose. So here's a thought I want to share with you. And it says every cell in your body was designed for a purpose. Think about that. Every cell, every organ, every tissue in your body was designed for a purpose. But without the proper hydration and mineral absorption, you increase the risk of undermining purpose at the intercellular level. Doesn't that sound good? I'm telling you, before I even joined Shop-Free Mart, I never knew about undermining my purpose at the intercellular level. I don't know about y'all, but I just like the way it sounds. So I got to thinking about that, and I said, that's exactly what I was doing. I was working out. I was drinking a lot of water, but I still had some deficiency that was going on at the intercellular level. In other words, I was making errors in purpose. But when I found out about the Shop-Free Mart product, it corrected. It allowed me to correct. It allowed me to hack into the potential of my body that was just waiting on this joker to get himself in position to cash in on the purpose capital. So that's the reason why it's important for all of us. So good health starts with purpose capital. I'm going to say it again. Good health starts with purpose capital. It's the key to helping you be more purposeful in taking care of your body. So here's the deal, y'all. I was already exercising, doing beta tests on my health of taking care of my body before the Shop-Free Mart opportunity came to me. I was already in that space. So that's what purpose does. I was already looking for those things that would allow me to get in better shape, to eat healthier. My wife and I, my wife practices it even more than I do. So we were already in that space, and I was basically open to the opportunity anyway, because I knew the importance. One thing that I always say is this, and that is, without health, it's impossible to fulfill purpose, and without purpose, it's impossible to sustain good health. So I was already in the mode of trying to figure out how can I use purpose to sustain good health, because I want to be on this earth for a long period of time. In other words, I'm not trying to leave here before it's my time. I want to fulfill my assignment. I want to fulfill my purpose. So I know I needed to take better care of my body. So, again, it's the key to helping you be more purposeful in taking care of your body. So here's the deal. Why do you need why do you need to build a shop-free Mart success team? Because that's what happened to me after my testimony. You know, all the things that was going on in my body, you know, from my limbs going numb in the morning, and after, you know, 24 hours of taking a hydration drop, my limbs didn't have that problem with my limbs. My back pain that I've been having for all these years, don't even have the back pain. Here it is 2 weeks, and I told my wife, I said, you know what? I'm kind of getting used to this to the point to where it's not even a thought of mine anymore. And I don't want to take it for granted because I know where I used to be and where I'm at now, because now my quality of living has changed because there's certain little movements that I can do now that I wasn't able to do before I started taking the hydration drop. You know, so everything has changed in that particular area. So it allowed me to basically recruit myself. I told Lester Card, I said, man, look, you don't have to sell me on this anymore. I'm already sold because I see the purpose connection. I'm just ready to cash in on my purpose capital. That's what I'm asking you today. If you're new, if you're already a part of the Shop Free Mart opportunity, are you ready to cash in on the purpose capital? Because here's the deal. Whatever you're doing right now, whatever success that you might have in your Shop Free Mart business right now, I promise you that when you discover purpose capital, it's going to take it to another level. And that's what it's all about. The Shop Free Mart products took my healthy lifestyle to another level. Being able to live the hack and purpose life for me took my life to a whole different level of being able to cash in on that purpose capital that I've been talking about on this call. So this is the reason why you need to start building, because I started building because I saw the purpose connection, you see. And I want you, if this is your first time, make the purpose connection, all right? If you're already a long time Shop Free Mart member, make a purpose connection today, all right? So within the next 10 years, like I said, all of these things are going to change, you know, when it comes to our job market. Mark Zuckerberg told the 2017 Harvard graduates, he said the biggest challenge in our generation is creating a world where everyone has a sense of purpose. And the reason why he told them that is because of what I mentioned at the beginning of this call, is that we are in a position where America is getting ready to undergo one of the largest attrition of jobs that we have ever seen. So guess what? People are going to be looking for an opportunity. You need to be ready. And here's the deal. You need to be ready on all fronts. Not just be ready to just throw Shop Free Mart in front of their face and say, hey, look, man, this is a great opportunity. I'm making a lot of money over here. No, you need to understand how to create a culture to show people how that they can buy into the purpose of what we're doing at a higher level. Because there are a lot of people out there that need this opportunity. A lot of people out there that's looking to make that extra income. A lot of people out there that's looking to build a legacy income. And we have one of the most powerful opportunities out there. And that was one of the reasons that attracted me to the Shop Free Mart opportunity, because of the vision of John Austin. I'm telling you, it's a powerful vision. If you don't understand what that is, make sure you go to the website, get back with the person that invited you to this call, and make sure that you understand the vision, because the vision is going to allow you to tap into a higher purpose, because that's what people are looking for. And if we want to build a powerful success team, you know, it's going to have to be able to connect the product that we have to the purpose that we're trying to fulfill. I'm going to say it again. We're going to have to connect the products that we have to the purpose that we're trying to fulfill. We're fulfilling purpose on two fronts, you know, getting people in better health and putting them in an opportunity to generate that extra income to fulfill the vision that our founder have in regards to the Shop Free Mart opportunity. So here's the deal. You have an abundance of purpose capital within your soul. And if there's ever a time you needed to start learning how to use it, the time is now. I'm going to say it again. You have an abundance. You, whether you're a first-time person or a long-time member, you have an abundance. And don't get off this call. I always tell people this. You know, I talk to corporate executives, I talk to ministry leaders, and the first thing I get is, man, I already know my purpose. Why do I need to know all this stuff about purpose that you're talking about? And here's one thing I always tell them. I said, if you think that you know everything you need to know about purpose, number one, you underestimate its power, and then you undermine your own potential. And see, that's the last thing that you want to do. You can't cash in on purpose capital if you're undermining your own potential, because a lot of people dismiss because they think they got it. The reason why I wear the title of a Master Purpose Development Coach, because for the last 30 years, I got up and I told God, I said, God, I know nothing about purpose. Teach me everything that you know. Teach me your ingenuity. And every day, without fail, for the last 30 years, I learn new things about purpose every day. That's the reason why my wife and I founded the Purpose Development Institute. That's the reason why we're helping people build purpose capital, tap into that purpose capital, to live the purpose-fit life, to live the hacking purpose life, because we're still learning. I have no idea. I tell even this morning, God, I don't know anything. I'm open to learn what your ingenuity, and I'm telling you, it will blow your mind and it will blow up your business. I'm going to say it again. It will blow your mind and it will blow up your business. And that's what's happening in my company. That's what's happening in the Shop Free Mart opportunity. I don't know about you all, but I hope I'm talking to some people that's ready to blow up in this business. So in closing, let me share this thought with you. We have an opportunity to hydrate the world on two fronts, the body and the soul. So the Shop Free Mart opportunity for me, guys, is more than just the products that we represent, because I realize that in order for people to really leverage the products that we have, then we're going to have to tap into that purpose capital within their soul. They need to understand that there's a connection between their body and their soul. You can't separate the two. So I want them to be able to hydrate themselves with a greater purpose on two fronts, their body and their soul, because they both go hand in hand. Remember what I said. Without health, you can't fulfill purpose. Without purpose, you cannot sustain good health over a long period of time, because here's the deal. When you look through the lens of purpose, it takes your level of commitment to a whole new level. That's the reason why before Shop Free Mart, I was already committed to going to the gym, because I was looking through the lens of purpose. I was already committed to drinking more water, because I was looking through the lens of purpose. See, we got to get people to start looking through the lens of purpose, because it does something for our commitment level. So even building your Shop Free Mart business, you want to build a team. Your success team need to be filled with people whose commitment levels are through the roof. That's the reason why every time you hear me talk about Shop Free Mart, you won't hear me talk about purpose development. Because guess what? I can't separate the two. They both go hand in hand. It's two messages that presents a perfect marriage is what I saw. That's the reason why I got involved, because I said this doesn't take me away from what I do. This gives me an opportunity to enhance what I'm doing. Now I can help more people on all fronts. I can help them become healthier, and I can help them become wealthier by helping them hack into purpose within their soul. So our hydration drops allow us to hack into the potential of the body, and purpose is like water for the soul. When the strength that comes from purpose is harvested, guess what happens? It energizes the soul to unlock hidden growth potential. And that's what you want. You want to unlock hidden growth potential. See, here's the deal. When I educated myself about the minerals that my body needed, I was able to tap into that hidden growth potential of my body. I put my body in a better position to unlock that hidden growth potential now. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, I am extremely excited. Sometimes I went into the grocery store the other day, and because of the way that I was feeling, and I know people probably looking at me like I was crazy, I just raised my hand to the sky, and I just began to thank God as I was walking through as I was walking through the parking lot, because guess what? My quality of living has changed. The way that I feel has changed. It's affected not just my body, it's affected my mind, it's affected my soul, it has affected everything about me, so that now I can really live my best life, all right? And that's what you want to do. So here's the deal. When the human soul is dehydrated in purpose, it will increase the risk of abandoning goals and broken dreams. And that's what we do not want in the Shop Free Mart opportunity. We don't want to abandon goals or broken dreams. And I'm telling you that because, number one, if this is your first time, we want you to try the product. We don't want you to just become a member, create your free account. You don't need to just create a free account without becoming a product of the product. When you become a product of the product, guess what happens? It opens up a whole new world of opportunity. See, just creating your free account, you leave an opportunity on the table just doing the account and not getting your product. All right? You need to make sure that you get your product as you create your account, because it's going to open you up to a whole new world of opportunities. And that's what we want you to be able to leverage, so that now You won't have broken dreams. You won't have goals that have been abandoned, because with the Shop Free Mart opportunity, you can fulfill those goals. You can fulfill those dreams if you're not afraid to get your hands dirty, do a little hustle, get a little work done. But here's the deal. You have all the tools that you need to succeed. From the leadership, all the leadership calls that we have, the back office that's free. I tell people all the time that I'm bringing on board, I say, go into your back office. Everything you see back there is free. I said, you cannot fail over here. If you fail, that doesn't say anything about the company. It says something about you. See, I always say it like this. When you go into business for yourself, it says more about you than it does about the business. And a lot of times people get out of the business, talk bad about the business, and they fail to look at themselves. We got to start taking a look at ourselves and see why we're not leveraging the opportunity that we have. And I'm telling you, we have a very powerful opportunity with the vision that we have been given us. So you have a chance to be a part of the biggest business in the world. I'm going to say it again. You have a chance, whether you're a new timer or a long timer. You have an opportunity to be in the biggest business in the world. If you're a long timer, I'm trying to expand your understanding and say you're not just in the Shop Free Mart business, you're in the people business. And if you're in the people business, you're in the purpose business. I'm going to say it again. You're not just in the Shop Free Mart business, y'all. I hope you get that now. All right? And if you're in the Shop Free Mart business, you would be out of business without customers. So you're in the people business. And you need to understand what drives people. And it's called purpose. So guess what happens? You are in the purpose business. That is the biggest business in the world. And I am excited to just add the Shop Free Mart opportunity to be a part of the business that I was already a part of, and that is the purpose business. So here's the deal. Make sure you get back with the person that invited you to this call if this is your first time hearing this call. Get back with them. They're going to answer all your questions. They're going to tell you how to create your Shop Free Mart account and get that first product. Order that first product. Become a product of the product, like you hear so many testimonies on this call. And then I'm going to give you a website, because I feel like that if I don't give you this website, then I'm only doing half of a job. But I got on this call to do a full job, and that is go to www.newbreedachievers.com/HP-life. Order your free. I'm not free. I'm so used to saying free. Order your Hacking Purpose Life workbook, because in that Hacking Purpose Life workbook, that's where you're going to learn how to tap into your purpose capital. It's the only book in the world that's going to teach you how to hack into your purpose capital. There's not another book out there that's going to teach you how to overcome all the things that we teach you in that Hacking Purpose Life workbook. Well, what it's going to do, it's going to help you understand how to live from a place of strength and build your business from a place of strength. I'm going to say it again. It's going to teach you how to live from a place of strength and build your business from a place of strength, so that now you can hydrate your body with purpose and you can hydrate your soul with purpose. So again, make sure you order that book. And if you do order that book today, I'm going to give you a free course, a $97 course. It's called the Purpose Fit Soul course. I'm telling you right now, that course will change your life. You'll come out of that course, you won't be the same person. I promise you won't. With these two resources, I promise you your Shop Free Mart business, your life, everything about you will go to a new level. So again, go to www.newbreedachievers.com/HP, as in Hacking Purpose, -life. You need them hydration drops and all the other products that we have, and you also need your Hacking Purpose Life workbook, and your life will never be the same again. I cannot wait to work with you, hear you on some of these calls, hear your testimony and the things that you're doing. So with that said, Dr. Breakthrough, I am delighted, sir, that you invited me. I appreciate your leadership, sir, all the things that you're doing, and I appreciate, the blitz that we're having today, and I'm certainly honored to be a part of this powerful opportunity. And with that said, sir, God bless you. I turn the call back over to you.
Wow, powerful, and practical. Thanks, Doc. And as a matter of fact, if you don't mind, I know I was on the phone with you and our esteemed CEO, Mr. John Austin. You gave a powerful, riveting testimonial about what's happened with your son. If you don't mind sharing that briefly as well, I think that would bless somebody as well.
Yeah, absolutely. My son is 20 years old, and when he was in 11th grade, he started having these seizures. And they just came out of nowhere. We had no idea where they come from, and it just shocked our entire family. And you can imagine what it did to him. It basically put him in a position where it pretty much handicapped him in some of the areas things that he wanted to do as a young man. So for years, we dealt with these on medication and things of that nature. And just a few weeks ago, he had an opportunity to come visit us here in Atlanta. And I got to looking at the connection between dehydration and seizures. And sure enough, I found an article by the Mayo Clinic, and they made the connection. And so I immediately called my son. I said, Josh, here's the deal. Your mother get on to you about drinking water all the time. I said, dude, you do not drink water. You don't drink water. So when he came to visit us a few weeks ago for my wife's graduation celebration, we got him to start drinking the hydration drop water. And within, 24 hours, his entire countenance changed. He went from, face just being, had, just almost like there was a darkness on his face to his face being illuminated. And his eyes, looked like there was life in his eyes again. And, everyone in the house, because they had a lot of guests in the house during that weekend, everyone in the house was like, oh, my gosh, dude, you're looking completely different. So we took him back home with his mother in Tennessee. And he walked into the house. The first thing she said was, Josh, you look brighter. In other words, his countenance began to change after just a few days of using the hydration drop. And I told him, I said, Josh, we don't know if this is causing the seizures. I said, but this is a foundation that we need to correct. So, again, making those errors in purpose, all right? We were making an error. Yeah, taking medication, going to the doctor, but just that simple little adjustment could be the solution that we've been looking for the last several years in our family.
That's absolutely incredible, folks. And so I want you to understand that Dr. Jenkins has shared his heart. And I want you to understand, my friend, he's also revealed some things, even about his personal life and his family, simply because it means that much to him that he wants you to be able to experience that. And whoever invited you on the call, same thing. They want you to be able to experience these great results. And so I just want you to know that Shop-Free Mart products have not been evaluated by the FDA, and we make no claim that our products treat, cure, or prevent disease. It may be a good idea to have a doctor monitor your results whenever beginning any health regimen, especially if you're on medication for blood pressure or blood sugar, as you may need to reduce these medications as your body returns to homeostasis or proper balance. And as a matter of fact, a lady, Bernadine Wade, I always tell her story, but in 3.5 weeks, she dropped 11 pounds just drinking hydration drops. By the way, we say it works best with distilled water, and you can get a gallon of distilled water for about 60 cents or so at Target, about 80 cents or so at Walmart. And then we say to immediately put it into a glass jar. So you get a glass gallon or two jar at Walmart and so forth, and you want to take the plastic and put it into the glass. You want distilled water for optimal results. So distilled water and put it in glass. And then what happens is you take these hydration drops, 6 to 12 drops will treat 1 gallon. As a matter of fact, one little bottle will treat 198 gallons. That's incredible, my friend. And then you just take your body weight, you cut that in half, make that ounces, and that's how much you're supposed to drink per day. But anyway, Bernadine Wade, she dropped 11 pounds, 11.5 pounds in 3.5 weeks. And then she just recently went to her doctor before she had called me, and she said, Doc, you're not going to believe it. She said, my doctor was shocked and said, this is short of miraculous. Said, what in the world are you doing? Whatever you're doing, keep it up, because he had to cut my blood pressure and my diabetic medication in half. So you see the wisdom of seeing a doctor? I mean, Pastor John Peterson, who dropped 25 pounds in 2 months taking our products, especially the hydration drops, and he's been on diabetic medication from the time he's 14. He's 72, and they just took him off his diabetic medication. Again, you see the wisdom of checking with your doctor? And so, again, my friend, these products are powerful. and potent. And as Dr. Jenkins said and made reference to, when you tie in the purpose of your health and being tied into your purpose of your life, my friend, incredible results are going to happen. So make sure you go to his website, get the workbook. I have it. My wife has it. It can change and enhance your life. So what we say here is wherever you want to go in life, whatever you want to accomplish, I believe you can do it faster and easier through what we offer here at Shop Free Mart, which I refer to as the International Kingdom-Based Discounted Buyers Club. And as a matter of fact, we're building literally 1 million. We're starting a drive now. Here's our purpose, Dr. Jenkins, for this drive. 1 million consumerpreneurs in this drive. We want to produce 1 million consumerpreneurs. You say, Doc, what in the world, consumerpreneur? I never heard that word before. I know. I'm the one that came up with it. But here's the thing. We all been trained to be consumers, right? We all drink water. We all been trained to be consumers. Matter of fact, most people, before their check comes in, they already know what they're going to purchase. Why? Because the television has trained and programmed people to be consumers. And so what we want to do is say this. Since you're already a consumer, why don't we leverage and monetize what you already are doing? Why don't we monetize what you've been doing happily your whole entire life? And what is that? Things that are good for you, you refer it to others, right? So watch this. So consumerpreneur means a committed group of individuals who consume products or utilize a service, but this time, here's the key phrase, but this time with the intent of producing a profit. You see, Dr. Jenkins and his family now are like me and my family. I used to pay for water. Now we get paid to get hydrated on an intercellular level. I don't know about you, my friend. I was drinking water anyway. I was paying. Why was I just being a consumer and paying? Shop Free Mart gave me a vehicle whereby I could be a consumerpreneur, which means taking principles of entrepreneurship, adding it to what I already do as being a consumer. So, you got people that are business minded and they want to, that's fine. But we're talking about average, everyday people say, I just want to, I'm just consuming myself, but I am smart enough to know if I'm consuming, I might as well make a little something off of it. So again, consumerpreneurs, if we do this thing together, we create one huge, what I call success line, where each of us create the success for the rest of us. So we don't have an up line. We have senior success line, and we don't have down line. We have a junior success line, but each of us creates a success for the rest of us. And so now Dr. Jenkins and his wife, among the income streams they already have, he now has another income stream by doing what he already does, and that is he's been drinking water, but now he's getting paid to get hydrated at an intercellular level, and we just share it with a few friends, right? You go to movies and you share it with people. You refer people to Facebook and YouTube videos. So, hey, by the way, do you drive? Well, of course you do, right? Well, we've got a nano car that increased my gas mileage by up to 10 miles per gallon. Now, the average car is going to get 3 to 5 miles per gallon increase. The average car also, it's going to get an increase in performance. We have folks on this line who their car calls for premium gasoline, and because of this nano car technology, they're able to only use regular unleaded and still get the same, if not better, performance. If you're going to drive, why not become a consumerpreneur where you can leverage that and get paid while you're driving? I mean, do you brush your teeth like I did this morning? Well, guess what? Before I got connected to Shop Free, I was paying for the toothpaste, which, by the way, had fluoride, which is dangerous and detrimental to my health, and I was using that. Now, my friend, I actually literally get paid. Why? Because I'm a consumerpreneur now. I was already consuming, but now I'm leveraging, and now it's worked great. It works great for me, so I share with a few of my friends, and guess what? Well, they brush their teeth, and by the way, the same shave and shower gel and Viro that I use, by the way, I shaved today with that and got the best shave ever. I took a shower with it, and I use it. By the way, I just bought a little essential oil peppermint and added it to that, and it gives a nice little scent to it, a nice little feel and tingle, and so I'm saying, I mean, who doesn't take a shower bath every day? Well, why not? So now I get paid when I'm taking my shower. I get paid when I'm taking my bath. Why? Because I've become a consumerpreneur. I can't help but think that seriously, easily, there's a million people or more who would say, you know what? That makes sense. I'm drinking water anyway. I'm driving anyway. I'm shaving anyway. I'm showering anyway. I'm brushing my teeth anyway. I might as well get paid. How many people out there are taking some supplements, but what they're taking is vitamins, and they don't understand that vitamins don't work without a mineral, and we've got the mineral. See, a vitamin's like a nail, and the mineral's like a hammer that drives the nail, my friend, and that's what we have here. So, again, I just want to say real quick, we do have a compensation or affiliate program tied into it, and the company has a 100% payout if you want to make an order every 30 days. Now, if you don't want to, and you don't have to, by the way, because there's no authorship, you could still make 20%. But you just choose whether you want 20%, and you only order what you want, when you want, if you want, or you never order. We have homeless people making money. However, if you like me, if you're like Dr. Jenkins and many others who like to make 100% of what we call the profit share value. Remember, again, consumerpreneurs, each of us creates a success for the rest of us. So now these profits can be shared among those who want to participate. And it's the only, simple thing, easy thing to do. And here's the way it's broken down. They've got what's called Infinity Start, Fast Start, Ambassador Generational Bonuses, Unilevel, and then they have what's called a Leadership Bonus. Now, 50% of what they pay out, it goes into the Infinity Fast Start plan. 27% goes into the profit share Unilevel. 15% goes into the generational profit shares. And then 8% goes into a leadership profit pool. And here's how simple it is. The very first person, when you get your product, by the way, you want to get back to whoever invited you, get your free membership. Unlike Costco's and Sam's Club, you're not going to pay $100 or $120 a year to be a member just so you can get things at a discount. No. Our owner, John, also says, I'm not going to charge you to shop with me. So I'm going to let you join for free. I'm going to give you a lifetime membership. I'm going to give you free marketing tools. I'm going to give you a free website. I'm going to give you access to free training. And I'm going to give you access to quality free trainers like Dr. Donald Jenkins that you just heard in an amazing, amazing presentation. And you definitely want to take advantage of his offer, by the way, to get that book and then to get the extra free training. But watch this, my friend. And so John also said, and I'm not going to make you buy in bulk just to say. No, you only buy what you want, when you want, as much or as little as you want. However, if you want to be what we call a consumerpreneur, and again, we'll pay you 20% when you refer people and they order something. But if you want to make 100%, then if you make an order every 30 days, and by the way, I'm just going to be honest with y'all. In my household, the Harris household, we between me and my wife and my youngest son, the only one that's left here out of our 8, the rest of them gone. But, we make an order about every week, right? So that every 30 days, there was no problem. Besides that, you're going to need something. And so anyway, and by the way, those nano cards also get rid of pain. The nano card, when you put it in your pillowcase, you'll sleep like a baby, my friend. So here's the way it works real carefully. 3 or 4 minutes, and I'll be done. So the first person you refer, you become a diamond. You're going to get 10%. You just gave yourself a promotion and a raise. The second person you refer that purchases something, you become a double diamond. The third, and you get another 10% raise. The next person, third person, you become a triple diamond. You gave yourself another position and another raise. And then 9 people that sign up with your link to become consumerpreneurs, and they order, then guess what? You now made ambassador. Now you're up to what we call the 50% mark. And they pay that infinity wide, and literally you get paid infinity deep. Now, once you get 27 people that sign up and get their membership, you couldn't find 27 people out of almost 7.5 billion people in the world that would like to start getting paid for what they've been doing for free, right? Are you serious? So anyway, so I'm telling you, but 27 will make you a global ambassador. Now you get an extra, some extra perks and extra pay, and then 54 people that sign up in order make you a crown. That's the very top. And my goodness, and if that's not good enough, they actually have a mini joint venture pool where you can, for $100, get like a share of the company, which would make you 0.1% of the entire profits for the month. You heard of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, right? Robert Kiyosaki with the cash flow quadrant. Well, that last quadrant is being an investor. That's literally like where your money starts making money, where your money starts having babies. By the way, we're going to show you how to turn your slow-moving turtle money into fast-moving jackrabbit money that has bait. Ooh, come on, somebody. So if I were you, I'd get one of those mini joint venture shares, and somebody might want to join just for that. And if they do and they join with your link, you'll still make $10 when they get that. So, my friend, I'm telling you, it's everything here for you to gain. And people say, why? Why? I mean, this sounds like too good to be true. Well, actually, it's something that's good and it's true, and it's designed with your success in mind. Because, again, our CEO, Mr. John Austin, wanted you, my friend, and your family. He knows a lot of people have been hurt, they've been used, they've been abused, they've been scammed. So he wanted to provide a place, a safe place, a safe haven, if you please. You can just kick the tires if you want to, but hey, everybody needs to be hydrated. Hey, everybody needs these different health products. So Shop Free Mart shares up to 100% of the profit share value back to its members, and any profit shares that you receive will be based on your personal efforts of sharing the Shop Free Mart membership in this 1 million consumerpreneur drive. Now, it'll be unethical and illegal for me to give you figures and guarantee that you would make money because I don't know what your work ethic is like. I can tell you, however, that the company pays in real time. I can tell you, however, that you can extract your money every week on Sunday night. And they pay you one of three ways. They can pay you through PayPal. They can pay you through a check, or they can pay you through direct deposit into your bank. They had a credit or debit card, but they're phasing out of that. And I just love, my wife and I love to have the money deposit into our account. And by the way, the money that they pay you in real time, you could use it instantly to order products or to buy any mini joint ventures, which, by the way, when Facebook launched, some of those folks that got some shares of the company, the janitors and the secretaries, they're multimillionaires today, right? So I'm not saying, I can't promise you that's what's going to happen, but right now we've got 70,000 members in 120 countries, and we're headed to having millions. I mean, Costco's has 43 million, and Sam's Club, rather, and Costco's has 91 million. So listen, they're paying $100 and $120 a year to be part of that. They can join us for free. So I'm just telling you, you've got to have a vision to see this, and it'll tie into your purpose. It'll change your life for the rest of your life. Well, right now, everyone here on the line, you get a free gift. Dr. Arista Wheaton, MD, orthopedic surgeon, went through an arduous process of years and years and years of putting together all the great health information for you and your family. So write this down. Go to 200 Diseases. That's www.200diseases, with an S at the end, plural, 200diseases.com. And all you do is scroll down the left-hand side, and any problem that you have, your wife, your son, your daughter, your cat, your dog, seriously, works great with pets, right? Your horse, whatever you got, right? And the good doctor will give you some things that you can do. So we're going to help you take responsibility. It means respond with ability. And that's his free gift to the world. And by the way, he would like for you to also help and just spread that. So that's all you got to do. Can you give away something for free? So send them to 200diseases.com. And, but before you do that, you'd want to make sure you have your own membership and send that link with them so they can only order, by the way, if they have the link of someone who already is a member. And so, my friend, that's what we have for you. Well, again, Dr. Donald Jenkins, you have done, again, an extraordinary job. Thank you very much. Special kudos to your lovely wife, Dr. Lily, and to all that you're doing to make a difference in the world. And so, folks, get back to whoever invited you. Get the link. Get started. As one of our members, Ty Grael, Global Ambassador, said, it's the start that stops most people. Don't let the start stop you. If you want to improve, then you have to move. Step up so you can get your breakthrough. Fear is a road-blocking monster. It'll make you freeze in your tracks. With procrastination as your destination, it'll cause you to hold yourself back. A double mind is the workshop where pause and delay are teachers, where most lie in wait at that beautiful gate, but in waiting never get featured. So don't let the start stop you. It's time you answered the call. Quit robbing yourself of your inherent wealth. Cease building your own brick wall. Here's now an opportunity. This day, this minute, you start dreaming healthier dreams while building revenue streams. Join us Shop Free Mart. And don't let the start stop you. Get back to whoever invited you. Get started now.